Hi Steve, hi Harriet. Oh Harriet, I hope you're feeling better this morning. It's Sandy Thal at Prime Motor Cars, Mercedes-Benz, and this is your beautiful brand new 2018 GLC 300. This is your all-wheel drive, gorgeous, shiny black, 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, great power. It's got dynamic select, so you can have all the power you need, just like in your little C-Class convertible. Anyway, this has got the 18-inch wheels. It's, those are going to give you the best, most comfortable ride. And as you can see, just the beautiful design with the brushed aluminum around the windows, really makes it look beautiful, and the chrome door handles, and of course your turn signals light up on the side of the car. Now we're going to look at the trunk space as well, and actually you can see right there that you have the blind spot assist. The little triangles light up bright red when there's someone in your blind spot. Now we can look at the back of this gorgeous vehicle. It's really handsome. We just took it through the wash because it was a little dusty from its trip from the VPC, the Vehicle Preparation Center, to our dealership. It's got the trapezoidal shaped exhaust. It has the great lighting, the bumper, and the Formatic shows you it's all-wheel drive. Now I'm going to pinch right here. That's one way to open, right like that. And now we can see inside this beauty. It's got lots of trunk space. It has the cargo cover. It has a 12-volt outlet there, so someone in the back seat can plug in and charge their phone. It has the little netting piece along with your first aid kit, as every Mercedes has. It also has another piece of netting that you can attach here and keep loose items from rolling around. And it has a locking storage place right here, which is wonderful. You got lots and lots of storage. It even has the folding box that you can put into position and bring home some plants or something that's a little messy, and you can rinse that off. Lots of storage space in here. And of course, because the tires are extended mobility, you don't need to have a heavy spare in there. That's going to help with the fuel economy of this vehicle. And right now we can press this and put the seats down. I've got another one over here. When I pull on that, it goes right down, and now we have so much space here if you need to carry something larger when you're driving in Massachusetts. So here's the fit and finish of our vehicles. Really wonderful. I'm going to close this now with the electronic closure. And you can see there's a little door here, and when that goes in reverse, the little door opens, and now your backup camera is very visible. So here we are on the side. I'm going to put those seats back up, but this is the beautiful silk beige interior with the dark brown linden wood. This is the most modern, newest wood, and I think it's really handsome. Okay. Now we'll go on this side, and I'm actually going to have my videographer just show off here this section. So if I want to fold your mirrors in, when I get to the ATM, I just press that button, and when I press it again, it comes back out. Now there's also another setting in the car where when we shut the car off and close the doors and lock everything, the side windows fold up. Here's your seat adjustment, the extension for your legs, the memory positions, lock and unlock, keep the rear windows locked when you've got the grandkids in the car. And then this brings your window down and up. So your trunk opener here. So you have 3 ways to open the trunk. With this button, by pinching in the back, and also by touching the key, which has a trunk opening button on it. So you've got lumbar support on your seat. And of course it has the beautiful dark linden wood in that, we call this the waterfall design. It just comes down like a waterfall. And your steering wheel is beautiful. This car has heated steering wheel right here. You see that little red light? That's showing you that the heated steering wheel is on, and it's very quick to warm up. Okay, I'm going to have my videographer come over this way. We'll take a little ride. This car has all the wonderful safety features. Up here underneath is a camera which has a constant eye on the traffic ahead of you. And if everybody stops and you happen to be just a moment of inattention, it's going to show right in by initiating braking. The car will start to brake because it knows everyone's stopping, and you'll have the opportunity to put your foot on the brake and increase the pressure. And also then another factor kicks in, which is brake assist, and it will literally assist you to brake the vehicle in case you're not applying enough pressure. And that could prevent an accident, which we all want to prevent. So now as you look here, you see you have your volume control for the radio. This is great for the passenger. And you have the on-off switch for the whole screen. You can shut the whole thing off. This is it shows a car with a squiggly line and it says off. This is your traction control. And for the most part, you never want to shut that off. But if you were stuck at an airport and you were in a slushy rut and you wanted to rock your car back and forth out of the rut, that would be something you would push. You would shut that traction control off, and then you'd be able to rock out of the rut that you're in. Here is the stop-start function. Some people like it and love the fuel economy, and some people don't. This is the function that when the car's fully warmed up and fully charged up, it shuts the engine off. And so you're not hearing a thing while you're waiting at a long light or at a stop sign. And then instantly when you remove your foot from the brake, the car starts and off you go, and there's no lag time. So some people really love that, but if you don't, you can shut it off. Bam, it's off. This is for manual, if you want to use the manual, the plus and minus, which are your shift paddle shifters that are right here behind the steering wheel. This initiates the manual. It says M there. These are your little paddle shifters. It's a minus over here to downshift. In case a kid comes out on a bicycle, you could lower the speed of the engine by hitting that. And then this is plus. And if you never want to use it, just keep your hands off the paddle shifts and don't initiate the M. Here's your shift lever, which goes down for drive, up for reverse, and there, look at your beautiful reverse screen. It's wonderful. You can turn the wheel if you want to back up, and then you can line the lines up so you can go straight back. And at night, honestly, I'm going to set it for the brightest. It is bright like daylight at night when you're backing up, so you really have a great ability to see when you're backing out of your garage or in a parking garage somewhere. So now we'll just take a little ride. Here's your time here, and then you also have time on the dash in front of you. You have garage door openers that you can program. and you have your glass case for your sunglasses, and you have your embrace, the wrench, the SOS button for police, fire, and medical emergency, and your I button. Now you get 5 years of complimentary service for your wrench. Now that's when you have the wrench is for roadside assistance, and that is fantastic to have 5 years of that. These other items, you may want to do the trial, or you may want to keep them all the time, because who knows what can happen. If you're in an accident, your cell phone might be on the floor, and your ability to reach emergency services is right here. If you're in an accident and you can't respond, the car is calling the emergency service center at Mercedes, and they call you and they say, are you okay? And if you're not, they're going to send you the appropriate emergency services. And the I button is for information, and if you need concierge services, which you might, you folks travel quite a bit, and they can make tickets for you, they can get reservations, they can get airline tickets, everything is available to you through Mercedes-Benz services. Now there are some costs associated with that, and I'm going to explain all of it when I talk to you. But you do get 5 years of free service on your roadside assistance. So here we're going to make a nice U-turn. This car has a great turning radius. Oh, I guess I did hit the curb there a little bit. But what I love about this car is that when you turn and you put it in reverse, see, now I know I'm not going to hit the curb there. And I can take off again, and off I go. And that shuts off after about 2 seconds. And goes back to the radio. Now this car is equipped with something called Apple CarPlay or Android. I don't know what phones you have, but the Apple CarPlay is going to give you your Google Maps. And you get to that up here at this setting, the telephone. It is, once you set your telephone in there and you go back to that, it brings you to Apple CarPlay. And it will load up the things that are on your phone, and you know, your music and your Google Maps. So that's how you'll get your navigation. And I'll hook you up right when we get together to deliver the car. Anyway, Harriet, I'm so sorry you had to be operated on, but I hope you're recovering very well. And between the 13th and the 21st, we have to select a date for delivery. But you're my big priority, so I'm looking forward to seeing both of you. The number here is 207-510-2250. Thank you both.